Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, bringing you another top 5 video. I've done just about every category: runs, pass plays, defenses, and today I'm going to do my top 5 blitzes. These are the top 5 blitzes that are out right now, post every patch. I haven't had a lot of blitzes I got patched this year, but these are the most consistent blitzes that I put out this year, and some of the best that I put out this year. So if you want to see more videos like this, do me a favor, hit the like button. Also, I'm going to do my top 5 favorite plays of the year, so if you want to see that, make sure you hit the like button or let me know in the comment section, and I'll do that next. Other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. So the first blitz I'm going to do is out of the nickel 245 double A gap. Like I said, this is out of my New England Patriots ebook on my website. All the information is in the description below, as well as on my Patreon. You know, they get all these books on there too. So let's go ahead and let's pick the cover 2. I'll show you guys how to run this blitz out of this. So basically, when I put out the man version, a lot of people were bitching that, oh, man coverage, you know, everybody thinks that man coverage doesn't work. Well, you can run this the exact same way out of cover 2, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, number one, I want to make sure that I'm running, that this guy here is the one blitzing, because, I'm sorry, I got it backwards. This guy here is the one blitzing. I mean, there's a tight end in there, so if he blocks, this play's not going to work, but that's fine, because I'm going to set this up so that I have, you know, plenty of coverage. So it's really up to you, actually, who you want to blitz. If I want more coverage, I'll put this guy into a bluff blitz, because obviously I can cover over the tight end. I have his own on the opposite side, a vert hook out of the slot corner. He'll take care of Beasley, so it's going to be a little bit better for coverage. But all this is really going to depend on whether or not the tight end and the running back block. In scenarios where the running back blocks, you're going to want to flip it. You're going to want to run it from this side. You're going to want this guy to be the one blitzing. But like I said, the tight end's there anyway, so you know, if he blocks, it's going to stop it. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spread my line, put this guy here in a bluff blitz, and that's it. That's all I got to do. I can also, if I want to, I can pinch inside, or I can blitz. I'm sorry, if I want to with the defensive line, I could slant them inside, but I haven't found that necessarily works, so I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to cheat in with this guy, and we're going to see how this play works. So like I said, it's going to depend if these guys are blocking. He wasn't blocking, he was running, and then the cornerback or the defensive end didn't tackle him, but it's all good. I mean, you saw I got in free. That's all that really matters. So here we go. We're going to hit R1, blitz all, down the right stick. Like I said, I want the guy coming in off the shallow end, so I'm gonna. This is a perfect setup for me to take away Swam, and then, like I said, we're just going to spread the D line, which it looks like I already did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't say it, but we're gonna stand this guy up here. We're gonna take away this tight end, and we're gonna have an instant blitz. As you can see right there, he had to take it out. I'm gonna go into a replay because I saw the guy scream in though. Doesn't really matter. I mean, he didn't even get a yard. It looks like he got a loss. So here we go. This is the look you're gonna get every time. Just about every time from this blitz, you're going to get this look where this guy just comes in completely unblocked. I mean, this is the Dallas Cowboys offensive line, which is like one of the highest rated. I mean, that guy right there, Tyron Smith, he's what, like a 90-something, 96 or something like that. Your center, your guard, I mean, they're all just loaded. And they all pinch in. You got 5 guys blocking 4, and then the 5th guy just gets in free pretty much every time. Now, if I would have hard flatted, I would have took away that receiver there. Next up, out of the big nickel over G, we have the, where is it at here? There we go, the corner blitz 3. So this play, all I really do here is I want to base align, press, and then base align again. The reason that I base align twice, if I just base align and press once, that cornerback on this other side here comes all the way down into this guy's face, which is a bad thing. You know what I mean? I don't want that. He can get burnt easily. So when I base align twice, when I baseline press and baseline again, and I got to start it over because now that I'm controlling where this guy goes, he's going to stay there. But if I baseline press, baseline again, this cornerback will come down and press, and the other cornerback will not come down and press. So that's how I want it. So he'll typically come off the edge free by himself, but if I want to cheat him in here a little bit, I can do that. The other adjustments are pretty much the same as the other plays. All I really want to do is pinch, and then I want to slant inside, and I want to hug this guy's hip. And that's going to have that guy coming free, which is typically, you know, a pretty consistent setup from this particular formation. So let's go ahead and let's run it. We've got our cornerback down in the way, and you can see he's coming. He's already forcing Dak Prescott to run out. I left my zone. I probably should have stayed in it, but I wanted to cut Dak Prescott off. But you can see he comes in free. That's the point. So let's go ahead and let's watch the replay on that, just in case you didn't see that. But like I said, I mean, he's just going to come in off the edge. You see how we got the cluster of linemen once again. That's how whenever you pinch and whenever you slant inside, they all just play in a phone booth, and they just turn into like a pile of players, and that's just so easy to get the free runner, which is what I want. I'm not sure if I have my speed guy there or not too. That might have made a difference if I had somebody a little bit faster, and I don't. It's Rasul Douglas, who's probably the slowest out of my corners. So make sure you put a speed guy there, and that'll make all the difference in the world. So here we go once again. All I'm doing baseline. My bad. All I'm doing is pinching, slanting inside, and then, like I said, baseline press, baseline. So now I have one cornerback down to press. The other one is not down in the press. He's out there where he should be, kind of playing back. And all I have to really do is I can either bring Bradham down, where if I want to leave him back to cover his zone a little bit easier, I can bring in Jenkins here. I can just use your Jenkins. So if there's a play, if there's no play to the outside, if Swam goes inside, I don't have to go outside and cover that. I can just stay inside, which is preferable to what I want to do. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I have a feeling it's a run play, though, if you want to shoot about it. If this is a run play, which it is, it's still a pretty good run defense. You can see there wasn't too much for him to go, but realistically, that blitz would be better run elsewhere. So baseline press, baseline. I'm not sure if I did that enough. Baseline press, baseline. I think I might be doing it too much now, but either way, there we go. So now now they're both in position. The outside corner is back, the other cornerback's down, and we're gonna run just like this. Try to be smart with whoever you pick as far as who to hover this defensive end's gap. Like I said, me hovering him there, it kind of forces that. It kind of forces the line to my side that they can't really, go over to the other guy's side. If you have a 2-4-5, your favorite playbook has a double A gap of any kind, these plays should work. I'm using the nickel 2-4-5. Really doesn't matter. Like I said, this is a pressure-based defense. I have 3 plays. One of them is going to be a cover 2, one is going to be a cover 3. They all have different adjustments and ways to trick your opponent. But realistically, what I'm going to start off with, like I said, pressure-based package is the mid blitz. And I put out something out of this before, but there's a couple of wrinkles that I didn't have in that original video. So I'm going to show you that. And then on the offensive side, I'm going to prove a point first. I'm going to start off with a goal line. Because I'm in a nickel defense, I'm going to show you how even with a goal line defense or offense, you can still stop these huge packages with this play. So like I said, I'm completely undermatched here. There's no reason that I should be able to stop a run play with this defense, but realistically I'm going to show you exactly how you can, because for whatever reason I got guys trying to overpower me with this formation all the time, and it never works. So the first thing I did was I spread the line, which is L1 and up on the left stick to spread. The next thing I'm going to do to help with these outside runs is I'm going to hit the triangle or the Y button, and then I'm going to base a line, and then I'm going to press. Now that didn't work out the way that I wanted to. I wanted to go outside, so I'm going to have to base a line twice. But based off of the fact that I base a line twice, you can see now these cornerbacks are outside far enough that I should have outside containment no matter what. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this guy down into the box right here, right between these tackles. And like I said, I hit random, so I don't exactly know what it's going to be. But look at that. We're stuffing him for a 2-yard loss. Like I said, I should be getting overpowered. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have no luck with this at all. But you're going to see how I'm going to stop it every time. And like I said, I picked random. I don't know where the ball is going. It looks like they're going to keep doing these tosses though. But look at that. There's nothing. I mean, he should have got tackled. Like that's not on the fault of my defense. He should have been tackled there. But you can see how, whatever. So I didn't get the tackle. But like I said, real quick adjustments. I might have been base aligning 3 times. I'm not exactly sure what I had to do to get those guys outside. Another thing that I'm going to do. Oh, here we go. We got the first pass play, and that's getting heat. Even with all that blocking. Next up out of the big nickel over G, we have the, where's it at here? The weak side blitz 3. So this setup's real simple. All I'm going to do is hit L1 down on the left stick, L1 down on the right stick to pinch and bring my line, or slant them inside rather. And then I'm also, I would like to bring him down a little bit closer, but it's not 100% necessary. Then I'm going to bring this guy down in this gap and guess pass. If it's a run play, the guy blitzing should be able to take care of that. If it's a pass play, he should come in free. But if it's a shot play like this, where they're sending, where they're basically just sending, 2 guys deep, you're obviously not going to get that pressure. But you won't get beat over the top either. So let's go ahead, let's pinch and let's slant inside one more time. I'm going to try to get some pressure here. We got some 2 tight end sets coming, so who knows how many of them are going to be blocking. But if it's your typical pass play, they should be fine. And we almost got a pick again. I'm going to guess that was coverage based, or rather a result of some heat, but I really don't know. So let's watch this guy coming off the side here. He does. He just flipped right past this guy. I don't know if it was just a straight flat route or if it was a check and release, but he got through it quick either way. I don't know if there's any extra blocking. It seems like everybody went out for a route, so that's where you're going to see the most success. So doing it a couple more times here just to show consistency of this blitz. This is one of the more consistent you're going to find. You have to do the yellow linebacker though. That's important. You don't want to do the purple linebacker in this gap. Don't ask me why. I just know that it doesn't work the same way if you use the purple linebacker. So there we go. We got coverage, or we got heat from both sides. So let's watch the replay. I know it was a play action, but like I said, as long as you run it from the opposite side of the running back, which I didn't do anyway, I guess the play action kind of bailed me there. You're supposed to run it from the opposite side, but I just messed that up. And then he took away this linebacker that's coming in. You're not typically going to see both come in, but that was a nice adjustment. You're typically just going to see the cornerback came in, who ran into him first anyway. You know what I mean? You're typically going to see the pressure come from that. So set it up one more time. Show you guys the consistency that this has. Like I said, don't use the purple guy. You gotta use the yellow guy. Don't know why it's like that, but it doesn't work out that way. So pinch and slant inside. Guess pass. Hopefully this is a pass play because I don't feel like doing this one more time if it's a run play. And oh my goodness, there's just, I don't know what happened there, but they lost 2 yards. Probably would have lost more if the quarterback would have got sacked. Going to go ahead and watch the replay once again. There's 3 plays in a row. You're going to see this is a very consistent blitz as he's just screaming. He's just sprinting to the quarterback. That's all it is. Just a straight up sprint to the QB. Next up, out of the nickel normal, we have the nickel blitz 2. Now this is a blitz that I just made a gameplay video out of. It won me a Super Bowl that I was playing in Seasons. So let's go ahead and let's show that. Make sure you put your fastest guy at cornerback again, the slot corner that's blitzing. Make sure you got a speedster there. On the other side, we're going to do random gun. So this setup's real easy. All I'm going to do is, and I use this in a lot, is I'm going to pinch the line, which is LB, then down on the right stick. Then I'm going to hit LB again down on the, I'm sorry, that was the first one was down the left stick. The second one's down the right stick. But either way, it doesn't really matter. You're doing down the left stick, down the right stick from the LB. So there you go. So they're basically pinching and they're slanting inside. Then I'm going to hit triangle or Y. I'm going to hit baseline, which is right on the left stick. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show blitz, which is triangle again, down on the left stick. And now you have your corner blitz. The rest of the adjustments are up to you. These are the most important ones. But if you want to put this guy in the middle third, you can do that. If you want to go over the top, you can do that. If you want to go hard flats, you can do that. I mean, those are all your option. But this guy right here, you always want to come outside to this dude's hip. You want to be right here. That's going to get this blitz in super fast. Let's go ahead and let's watch this. I don't even care if the running back's blitzing or whatever. I mean, he would typically play the run a little bit better than he did there, but he got swallowed up. No big deal though. Definitely not necessarily a run defense, but if you want to run it, if you come out and you think somebody's going to come out in a run play, do the same adjustments. Just put this guy on a blitz. And if it's a possible run play, then this will be a good adjustment. This here, I don't really think this is going to be, but that's an option. So if you come out, if you choose this play by mistake and you're thinking run, you can always do that. So here we go. We're just going to run it like normal now. I don't know if it's going to be another run play, but that's the best way to turn this into a run defense when it's more necessarily geared towards a pass defense and a blitz. So here we go. We got another run. Like I said, I'm guessing wrong right now, but you'll know based off of what your opponent does in the game. You'll have a better idea based off of their tendencies. There's no way of knowing what the tendencies are to the computer. So hopefully we get a nice pass play here. Empty backfield. If the running back goes out in a pattern, this will be an even huger blitz. So there we go. We finally get a pass play. Like I said, it was an empty backfield look. It was a play action. The running back went on a route. So it's just gonna murder that. So I mean, it's just a straight line to the quarterback. That's the thing. Like you're typically gonna get this look where he's just sprinting in to the quarterback. And like I said, I just put out a gameplay. I had like 8 sacks with Deion Sanders running this play. So it was just nuts. All right, so that's it. That's the video. If you guys want to see more plays like this, do me a favor, hit the like button. I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching, man. MADDENMONEYSHOT out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.